Hi friends, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to talk about the great RV toilet paper debate. Yes, it is 2023 and people are still debating the best way to use toilet paper in your RV. So stay tuned for this entire video where I put it to the test. There are several school of thoughts out there when it comes to what kind of toilet paper you should use and how you should use it in your RV. Now, one school of thought says you should never put toilet paper into your RV black water tank. Those who think that say it's best to just take it and put it into a waste receptacle and just throw it away with the garbage. Don't worry about it. Then there are others who are like, well, I have an RV tank. These tanks are designed for me to go to the bathroom. I should be able to put toilet paper into that tank. Within that are those who say you should only use RV designed toilet paper. It's rapid dissolving and safe for your black tank that won't cause a clog. The others say it doesn't need to be rapid dissolving. Just make sure that it's one ply so it's not too thick. And as long as you've got plenty of water, you should be fine. I'm sure there are more schools of thought out there, but we're going to focus on those two. Using an RV toilet paper or using the one ply regular. There are lots of different brands of toilet paper out there, and I just chose a few. So the first one I'm going to start with is your Great Value. So this is your generic box store toilet paper, 4-pack. It is an RV 264 2-ply sheets per roll. This is going to be your cheapest and most readily available. The second one is more of your name brand. This is your Scott, also designed for RVs. 231 sheets of 1-ply. Little bit more pricier than your valued toilet paper. So this is going to be the best of both worlds. Not only is it RV specific, but it's also 1-ply. The third one I have is just your 1-ply. Again, sticking with the same brand name. This is not specifically designed for an RV or a boat. This is 4 rolls of 1-ply. Looking at these two, both the same brand, that this package definitely has more in it than this one. The best advice you can have anytime you use your black water tank is just to make sure you've got plenty of water in there to dissolve whatever might be in it. So that is what we're going to do for today's test. I'm going to place some of each of these toilet papers into some water. We're going to let it sit for an hour and see which one dissolves the best. Let's see what happens. I'm going to use this a regular standard baggie. Into each baggie, I'm going to pour 2 cups of water. Three individual baggies, 2 cups of water each. I'm going to open each one of these, take out a roll, and then we'll put some of the toilet paper in. Into each bag, I'm going to put 5 sheets. Now you might be saying, wow, that's a lot of toilet paper for one. For some, and maybe not for others. I figured it was a good average, and why not try the more the better. All 3 are the same lengths. I can tell you just by touch and by feel, this one over here is definitely softer. But we're not here to discuss comfort. We're here to discuss what's best for our black tanks. So let's get on with the test. See, everything is in there, all nice and sealed up. Here's my clock. It is currently 3:19 p.m. Let's come back in an hour and see what happens. Time's up. It's been an hour. Now, none of these have been touched. They have been just sitting here straight out for an hour. So let's see what we've got. Let's start with our great value, rapid dissolving toilet paper, designed specifically for RVs and boats. So the first one, as you can see, not really much happening in there. Kind of moving it around for you to see what it looks like. It's holding its shape even as I move the bag. This is our 2-ply, which one that I said was just a little bit more soft. Not really much going on there. Even as I give it a little bit of agitation, it's really not breaking up. It's kind of keeping its shape. I rub on it, it's also keeping its shape. Moving on to our second option, this is the Scott Rapid Dissolving, specifically made for RVs and boats. Remember, this is our 1-ply. Let's take a look at that one. This one, give it a little bit of agitation, move it around. You can see where it's starting to come apart, especially if I give it a little bit of that rub and that agitation. It's starting, it's not dissolving, but I would certainly say at this point it's starting to separate. Moving on to our third, this is our regular Scott, not specifically designed for RVs or boats, just your regular 1-ply. This one, if I move it around, it's not holding its shape. It certainly has started to dissolve. And this one is doing the most work. Well, there you have it, folks. The test is complete. Letting it sit there for 1 hour, you can clearly see the most effect is taking place on just your regular old standard 1-ply toilet paper, not specifically designed for a boat or an RV, but it does seem to have the quickest dissolve rate. Of course, this doesn't take into any sort of consideration comfort or cleanliness or how it may actually work in the bathroom. We're just talking about how it works in your black tank. Thanks for watching and sticking along as I do my little science experiment. Safe travels and happy trails in your bathroom.